Beyond the Urban is an URBACT network of 10 territories across Europe. Cities, regions and rural areas working together to rethink how people move between villages and cities to work, to school, to services, with sustainability, inclusion and digital tools at the core. Led by Asona, Beyond the Urban has been a shared journey of learning, testing and planning of a new kind of urban-rural mobility.
About Treviso, it's a small and charming city, but it's also home of tiramisu and prosecco.
The global and the local live side by side.
We're situated on the confluence of the two rivers.
URBACT V is not a municipality, it's a team of 44 settlements who decided to cooperate instead of competition.
Our municipality is a city of rice.
Tartu municipality is independent local government which is situated next to city of Tartu.
We have our castle, which is our symbol.
In Ilfov County, there is like a big spa where you can enjoy palm trees and hot pools without even actually going that far away.
Bram is the smallest city in the network, and yet it's also the largest circular village in the world.
Uzona includes 51 municipalities, and itself it has very self-contained mobility partners.
Across these territories, the challenges are similar. Car dependencies, gap between urban and rural areas, and new developments growing faster than public transport. As a part of Beyond the Urban, each partner has developed an integrated action plan for urban-rural mobility.
As the Bucharest-Ilfov region expands, new schools often open in the suburban region before reliable public transport reaches them.
We realizes that we can get a lot of workers, and we can make the difference in the peak hour traffic moment, which is the most critical in Treviso.
I believe that games have great power in helping children and adults. We used to thinking of the trip to school or work as something routine or even unpleasant. But what if the journey could be playful and fun? Imagine animal footprints, short poems or multiplication tables painted on the path. So that by the time you reach school, you have also learned something.
Many parents drive their children to school. Even then, the school is just down the street. So we started talking to teachers, to parents and to children to change their mindset.
The Mob Fair, a digital platform designed to centralize all mobility information for residents because they didn't have enough information. So we take a step of co-created this platform with the citizens that live in these areas, and we did it by calling several organizations and associations from local communities.
The creation of a small signposts for urban bus stops, because it might be a simple step, but it will makes a big difference, because the signs will bring more visible, understandable and accessibility.
It's a creation of our multimodal hub at the train station, because it embodies our motto, move differently and connect territories.
We extended shared bikes in the villages around the city. These villages are planning in the future that will be part of the city, so it has a reason, and this step was very popular.
Beyond the Urban was not just about technical plans. It's about people sitting together, listening and rethinking mobility for their own daily journeys.
Participation must start from the very beginning of the process, not as a final validation step, but as driving force that shapes a strong technical process.
Change starts small. So sometimes a quiz in a school or bike and breakfast events make more changes than a 50-page strategy. So we try to speak to people and engage with them.
If you don't step out of your box physically, you won't be able to think outside of it mentally too.
Before jumping to technical solutions, it is essential to first bring everyone around the same table, from local authorities, operators, civil societies, community representatives. So mobility challenges are not just technical issues, they are about coordination, communication, and creating shared ownership of the changes ahead.
Well, we think that organizing territorial meetings in rural areas was a key fact. Instead of asking municipalities to come to us, we went to them to listen directly to their needs and proposals.
When we did the document with our citizens and stakeholders, we could understood what will go fix and make the things better for the citizens and for the visitors too.
The biggest surprise? When people see that their ideas matter. Mobility stops just being about roads and vehicles, it becomes about communities, safety and habits.
What surprised me most was how quickly the people became engaged once the information made visible and accessible by this new platform.
The broad consensus we achieved between all the municipalities of Fusona and participating in the Beyond the Urban project. Around 19% of the territory now supports our proposal for the new bus system, something that was barely discussed politically 2 years ago.
How creative our communities can be if you let them lead. We expected they will talk about infrastructure and other problems, but they discussed communities, safety and habits.
We will involve young people even more because you will be positively surprised by their insights on the challenges at the moment and their creative ideas for overcoming these challenges.
The network ends in 2025, but for all the partners, this is not the destination. It's the starting line for implementation.
The most exciting part is seeing that our work has really continuity. Municipalities are now planning to create and fund a new county mobility office to implement the plan.
We are excited to see our plans came to life, and we don't want to stop here. We would like to spread the tested solutions and the planned actions in the whole region. And the best part, the children are already teaching their parents how to move smarter and greener.
And we feel it's very important and necessary to integrate both regional and the city public transportation. And also we need to focus on the political agreement and the financial agreement between the region and the city.
To create a table with all the operators of transport, public transport, bike sharing, and schools and companies. We think that we can reach a big part of the population of citizens that work, that live, that travel in Treviso. So this can make the difference.
Every partner leaves Treviso with a clear next step. New mobility offices, regional rollout of pilots, integrated systems, and new spaces for collaboration between operators, schools, companies, and citizens.
I would suggest every local government to join URBACT network because it gives you something truly valuable, the ability to see opportunities instead of problems.
You realize that other territories face similar challenges, and this shared reflection opens your mind.
The progress grows through collaboration. By working together with local stakeholders, operators, or authorities, you can create solutions that are stronger, more inclusive, and more sustainable.
Start small, but start together, because changes begin when citizens feel they are part of the story, not just an audience.
Start with the people and not with the plans. Listen to your communities, listen to their ideas, and don't be afraid of small steps.
If they're afraid to start, just start with the little steps, because that little steps will take you a long way.
This journey helps you to organize yourself in plan, and doing a great plan. When you have several ideas, you don't know how to organize it.
Open up, share, exchange, and learn from others. That's the best fuel for your projects and for your motivation. Europe creates, innovates, inspires, and evolves. And so do we together.
Joining this kind of project, especially European project, take your local challenge to another level. I think it's very important to see your problem from another point of view, especially from a point of view of people from different countries with different culture and also mentality.
You meet exciting people, interesting people. You visit very nice places which you can learn from, and for the city is a huge experience that you shouldn't miss.
The Beyond the Urban project has shown us that the best way to move forward is together. By connecting, sharing, and tackling challenges as one, we can inspire others to embark on the same transformative journey.